If promoting your business makes you feel awkward or pushy, you're not alone. I used to feel the same way. But the good news is you don't have to sell to make sales. Today, I'm going to give you 5 ways of promoting your business that's natural, authentic, and it actually works. Even if you're starting out as an introvert like I used to be. I'm Bill Davenport with Anchored Market Ventures. We're your number one source for vendor empowerment and knowledge. I'm a retired Navy chief, active market manager, and we're here to help vendors succeed and grow their market businesses. Our first way of promoting your business without being pushy is shifting your mindset. When it comes to promoting your business, no one's going to promote it except you. You're your best promoter. But a lot of us have this mindset that we can't talk about our business because we're being pushy. But that's not true. That's not true at all. It really boils down to a mindset of what we perceive promoting our business as being to what it actually is. You're not bothering people when you're promoting your stuff. You're letting them know that something good exists, that your product exists. It's important to talk about your business and it's important to tell folks what your products are. You need to shift your mindset from talking about my products to people or pushing it per se onto folks is bad. It's not. If you don't talk about your business, nobody else will. Shift your mindset. It's okay to talk about your business. It's okay to talk about your products, and you want to talk about your business and your products. The second way to promote your business and products is to promote before the market. You want to be making those posts. Let's use Saturday as an example because Saturday is the prominent market day across the country. If you're going to be selling Saturday, you want to be making those posts Thursday, Friday. Ideally, you want to be making posts throughout the week leading up to the market. But if you're not, if you make a Thursday post or a Friday post, that's going to get into the algorithm and it's going to allow it time to get out to the folks that follow your business on social media and they're going to be able to see your post. You want to be promoting before the market. There's actually a lot of power in that. Say you make a post Friday, well, you want to make another post Saturday morning at the market letting folks know what your products are because there's a really important stat that's out there that 75% of shoppers that come to markets check out social media the day before the market and the morning of the market. So if you have to kind of choose a time to make a post, if you're not making posts constantly throughout the week, make that post early on Friday so it gets out there and folks that are going to come to the market are going to see it. And then make another post Saturday morning for the folks that didn't look Friday, but look Saturday right before they go to the market. 75% of shoppers checking their social media the day before and the morning of the market. That's a huge statistic. And that's a valuable piece of information for you as a vendor to know. Make those posts, let them know, hey, this is what I'm bringing tomorrow. On Saturday, hey, we're all set up. This is where you can find me. I'm at booth number 12. You can find me from 8 to 1. And then also make sure you're using relevant hashtags, hashtag the market so that they can see it or tag the market, tag other folks that you might be collaborating with, but make those posts the day before and the morning of the market. The third way to promote at your markets and to promote your business is to use signage as a way to promote and make sales for you. You can have signage out there that says all products are made in Florida, or if you're from, let's say, Oklahoma, all products are made in Oklahoma. Ask me what's new this week. You can use QR codes. There's a lot of different ways that you can use signage, but you want to use signage in a way that it sells for you. Have prices on your signs. We use local ingredients. All of that pertinent information is a way when a customer's walking by, you might be busy, they might be shy and not want to ask you about products. If you use your signage effectively and use it in your advantage, then that signage is going to make sales for you when you can't speak or don't have the opportunity to speak and make those sales yourself and promote your business and your product. Let your signage sell for you. Use it effectively. Don't go over the top with crazy fonts, but you can put a little bit of style to it. Make sure your signage is visible, that it's clear, concise, and it relays a message so that when your customers walk by, that it intrigues them, gets them in, and then that sale will happen. Make sure you stick around. Here in just a minute, I have a boost sign that helped a vendor double their emails that they collected for their email newsletter in just a couple of weeks. And it's a sign that you can use. It's highly effective and it'll help you grow your customer base. The fourth way to promote your business and your booth is just to have a natural, easy, non-salesy conversation with customers as they pass by. You want to welcome them. You don't need to just start right off the bat with a sales pitch, but just be welcoming, be warm, be that smiling, greeting, nice vendor that customers expect when they're at the market. When customers come to a market, they're not looking to get pushed products. They understand vendors are going to talk about their products, but they want it in a more natural, easy, relaxed flow than a salesy, put offish way. So make sure that when you greet customers, you can say something like, "Hey, how you doing? Everything in our booth is handmade. Let me know if you have any questions." Lets folks right away know, hey, these are handmade products, but it also puts them at ease and allows them to look. If they have questions, they're going to ask them because they're not feeling like stuff is being pushed on them. You can ask curiosity type questions. If, let's say, you're a salsa vendor, hey, do you like mild or spicy salsa? What kind of salsa person are you? Or, if you're a farm vendor, you can ask them something like, hey, have you ever tried elderberries before? And then, from the yes or no on that kind of can help steer your conversation a little bit. If you're able to offer samples, offering them a sample of a product or letting them handle a product, that builds a connection with the customer, and it just leads to that natural, easy, relaxed conversation that you can have with your customers that leads to sales. So definitely work on the natural and non-pushy conversation and just let it develop, and you'll see your sales increase inside your booth. Here's that bonus tip on collecting emails and the sign that worked. Right here's the sign. This sign right here of, hey, join our email list and enter to win $10 in market bucks. So that vendor had little $10 market bucks made up. And then what they did was everybody that gave their email for their email list was entered into the drawing, and they held the drawing once a month on the last Saturday of the month, and they announced the winners on Facebook and Instagram. And then the winners could either come to the next market and claim their market bucks, or they could pick it up throughout the weeks. But that market bucks allowed them to only be used at that booth. So they got basically 10 free dollars to shop at that booth. And it was a great way of building their customer base. It built a connection. People enjoyed it because everybody loves a contest. You can take this sign, this contest idea, you can make it your own. You can use this sign, you can, edit it and change it up to however you want and have your own contest. You can do it weekly. I've seen it weekly. I've seen it every other week, but it is a great way of promoting your booth, your products, and growing your customer base in a very quick and effective way. Email lists are super powerful, and it's a great way of connecting directly to the folks that want to support you. The fifth way of promoting is promoting after the market. The sales don't end when the market does. If you've had a great day, even if you didn't have a great day, make a quick post after the market, thanking the folks that came out and supported you. Whether you sold out, you can say something along the lines of, thanks to everyone who stopped by today. Here's what we sold out of. Tag the market, tag other vendors, that's shareable content. And if the market's tagged in it, most markets will reshare that. Other vendors love to support other vendors. So if you tag other vendors in it that you're close with, they'll help share that post. But that's a great way of promoting in a way that's inspiring. It's also a way of building social proof so folks can see, hey, you have a good product. Let me go check them out next time. Whether you're a vendor or a market, a simple little post, putting it on Facebook, on Instagram. If you have a email newsletter, you can email it out to all your customers, thanking them. But just a simple thank you for supporting us, or thank you for supporting local, that goes a long ways with your customers, and it reminds people to visit you again next week. Promote after the market. It's a powerful thing to do. It's a simple thing to do, and you definitely want to be doing that. Promotion doesn't have to feel pushy at all. The key is consistency, creativity, and being visible. If you can do that while promoting, you'll stay top of mind to the folks that come out to the markets, and you'll become very quickly a booth that everybody wants to come by and visit when they're at the market. I'm Bill with Anchored Market Ventures. If you haven't checked out yet, our Farmers Market Success Guidebook, a comprehensive guide for all vendors. It's 187 pages of great information, whether you're a brand new vendor starting out at the market or you're a veteran vendor that's been doing it for years. There's a lot of good information in here. We'll put the link down in the description. It's a great way to support us, and it's a great asset to have for any vendor. We can't wait to see you guys out at the next market.